All right, we are ready to start.
And again,
Good luck, players.
and again, don't feel shy. If you want to give your shout outs or greetings, feel free to share them in the comments. And of course, as always, like and share. Let people know that you're enjoying this great match.
All right, so it seems like it's Alex Reyes who won the lag. He'll be breaking first. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. And I would like to mention our major sponsors for making the Django Cup III. I would say it's a success. Buko Beach Resort, One Promotions, Lodi LPG.
Submariner Diving Center, San Jacinto Sardines, and Marboys Billiard Club.
All right. Well, not the ideal position here. If he's gonna be aggressive, he'll take the thin cut to the lower left corner for this red tree. But I guess for me, the best and the wisest decision would be to go for a safety, trade distance, and use the other balls as blockers. He went for the cut. Does it go in? It did
Wow,
go
that was
in.
beautiful.
There's just one unfortunate thing that
What's
happened.
the term? Self defense?
Yeah, Cuba went behind the five, completely blocking the view of that purple four.
Will you go for a kick on this one? What do you think?
Well, if you're good at jump, go for the jump. He's gonna go for a one real kick. Good kick. And I'm not gonna say it's an easy shot, but at least it's
Yeah,
wide
he
open.
can see it. He definitely can see that. All right, now Alexander Reyes has a challenging decision to make here. He's got this five ball. Let's see if he can knock it in. Looks like he might end up going for the five in the bottom left corner from his view. And of course, the question, how's he going to end up with the six? Oh, but first he has to make that. And again, just to remind everyone, Joseph David has a 5'9" handicap, meaning that if he makes this ball, he wins his rack.
Ooh, safety.
Not
Uh,
quite, I think might be the word.
Not
Not quite.
quite, but it's not gonna be
Huh?
easy. Alex would have to queue
hmm
over the rail.
But he
And
needs to take this out because that's Joseph's money ball. Yeah,
Moneyball.
it's going to be a tough one. Well, he came
Oh,
up clutch.
yeah, but Take a look at what
Yeah.
happened though. Now he has to go over the 7. Either go for a safety, bring that 6 behind the 9. Cubo will go back down the bottom rail. He went for the
Wow.
cut. Oh my.
These two players are just showing us how to cut the ball off the rail.
Like a
Hmm.
sashimi. Alright, so I'm thinking, should he go for a bank? But there's enough space anyway for a cut. I think he just needs to go for a cut here.
My preference might be the kick down rail, or at least try to get it where he can't get to the 7 easily, because that thin cut.
Now he's gonna go for the cut.
Wow.
Unfortunately, he
Oh,
wasn't able to make
it's
it.
o- it's open, I think,
Uh,
but not the easiest shot. And Rendevera,
that's
yeah,
Rendevera. Baby steps.
it's
Code
it's
name.
okay.
Baby
Rendevera is
steps.
there to have fun, just like we are.
It's our day is not complete without baby steps passing by the camera and making some faces.
Hmm. Oh wow!
Oh,
And that's gonna be
oh,
a sell, I think. Ay, ay, ay.
definitely. Now all Alex needs to do, make that cube bounce off the bottom rail. He can even use the lower right side rail. Just get an angle for that 8. Take it to the upper right. And he's free on what to do for the 9 because it's in the half of that table lengthwise. So either
That's
top
nice.
corners
That's
would
nice.
do. Take a,
By the way, the one and only Mr. Manny Argonza says, "Good evening, gentlemen." And says, "Galing naman ng Red Cube Productions and mga competitor niya." That sounds like,
ah, sounds like Noel Cachapero doing an
yeah.
stereo. Just kidding. Happy viewing, Sir Manny
Hmm.
Argonza. And thank you so much for uh, always supporting us. And also, please send our regards and thanks to RP, Boss RP Argonza, for the snacks that was sponsored here by
Ah,
Founders
yes. And by the
Donuts.
way, our score is now one
Oh,
zero, and Alexander Reyes snatches the first rack. And since this is alternate break format,
it will be the Dreamer to break on rack number
look at
2. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. I forgot another name to mention. Also, thank you to Chris Estacion for giving us lovely donuts. I mean,
yes, please,
mwah,
yes, thank you.
muy
I'm sure
delicioso.
Chris had everything handled when we had it delivered here.
And as I was saying, this break is brought to you by Founders
Mm-mm.
Donuts. A big shout out to Arpe Gonza and Chris
Yes,
Estacion.
because again, at Founders Donuts, you deserve this.
And Boss Manny, please let us know if you're not seeing any stream issues anymore on your end. We just want to make sure if we are able to make a complete fix of the spotty internet connection a while ago.
I believe that was a push that Joseph went for, right?
Yep.
So,
Now, Alex, he was able to make the 5 a while ago with this almost the same situation. And there, I wasn't surprised as he's gonna go for it, but he missed it.
that's not yet a gimme, though. Look at that. It's still a rather awkward shot here.
Now, there are two options. Either he go for the awkward combination or go for a safety. Just like
Uh-huh.
that.
Wow, what a
Wow.
shot. And by the way, over on Facebook, Christopher Panelo says, shout out from La Union.
Ay, nangiinggit.
Wait, You mean he's in La Union right now? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's it. We got to get to the beach soon.
Wala pa akong beach
It's
body eh.
okay.
Mga 20 years from now bago magka-beach body.
Well, let's see if Joseph can come up with something here on that this shot. Let's see if he can do something with this. Nice.
Again, happy viewing to Christopher Panello.
Wow, this is gonna be a tough shot on the two though. Is he gonna bank this or cut
Well, he's
the
gonna
long
go for the
cut?
cut. Oh no,
Yeah,
just a
nice
safety.
job. Look at that, hiding behind the six ball perfectly and using the eight as an additional blocker.
Mm-hmm. So Alex Reyes definitely would have to go for a jump here. It's really difficult to use the rails to escape this safety. Of course, he wanted to take this blue 2 to the lower right corner. Hindi nakilala ni Boss Manny si Otep, si Boss Joseph David.
Well,
Yes, it's the dreamer,
obviously,
Boss Manny
obviously.
Argonza. It's the dreamer playing. But right now on the TV table, it's Alexander
He's gonna
Reyes.
take out the catapult. This baby is about to fly.
That was a good job.
It's,
He sold
it's
it
still better
out.
than 95% of the jumps I make though.
100% of mine. Okay, so blue 2 to the upper right corner. And pink
Yes.
4 opposite top corner. I would want him to go straight on that pink 4, so he just needs to draw the cue ball back.
Let's see. Well, let's see if he can do something with this too. Is he gonna try and cut this in? Let's find out. Oh wow.
No problem.
That's like Gordon Ramsay filleting a halibut right there.
Don't make me hungry. Okay, 4. See, that's what I was
Nice.
trained.
Nice.
Oh, so he needs a
Nice.
stun, semi-draw. This is
It's
a bit,
actually pretty precise, you know. He could have.
yeah, but it's a bit too close, but I guess he's okay with it.
Yeah.
And there you go.
I
Problem
think the rest of
solved.
this rack should be fairly straightforward.
Nicely done. Now, I'm not gonna be surprised if the 8 goes to the side. He's gonna draw this. There you go. Well, a bit off angle, but I think he can go. Pwedeng kontrahin niya to eh.
Actually, yes, that is possible. Just so
Mm.
that he will not lose shape on the nine, right?
Or he can go 3 rails, but he needs to avoid the 9. Let's see. There you go. He went 3 rails, completely avoiding the 9. He wants
That's enough.
this
That's just enough, yes.
perfect. There you go.
And this is for him to pick up another.
2 racks to none. Alex Reyes leading.
We'll be back with rack number 3 next, and don't go away.
While we're waiting for rack number 3, Again, this event wouldn't be possible without the help of our sponsors. Buko Beach Resort, One Promotions, Lodi LPG,
Submariner Diving Center, San Jacinto Sardines, and Marboy's Billiards Club.
and of course, also to Founders
Yes.
Donuts.
Well, and this is alternate break, which is why it's Alex's turn to break this time.
Here we go. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts.
Okay, so I see that the one might go to the side. I'm not sure. The two is down there, so that's going to require a lot of travel.
This is
Oh,
safety.
nice. Oh, but wait a second. No, that's not what you wanted.
The, the bit's too strong.
Yeah. What's the term you use? It popped out.
Yep. So red 3 to the upper left corner. Simple bounce off the upper left side rail. Cue ball will go to the middle of the table. 4 to the lower right corner. Uh, what to do with that? Courage 5.
Uh,
He can go to the short side if he
that's true.
wants to.
You can just draw it back.
He's gonna make this bounce off the lower. There. Wait.
Oh, not what he wanted.
The intention was right to bump the 6 out of the way, but the angle, not so
Yeah,
much.
he was trying to free it up.
He was trying to free up the 5, yeah.
He's going to make his position for next ball tougher. So he decides to play safe, which is not a bad call. Look at
What do you mean, not a bad call? That's
Yeah,
a
look
great
at that.
safety. I mean, that close.
this. Best decision he could
Uh,
make.
yeah. Cue ball behind 8. Really short. Really short.
Ooh,
That's gonna
yeah.
be open. Simple push. There you go.
Nice.
Now, left to right motion of that cue ball will give him a good spot to take that 7 to the upper right corner.
Oh,
Oh, he even used the bottom rail. Pinasisid.
and he
Grabe
added a little
naman.
drama to that mix too.
Well, sometimes if you're really confident with your skills, you can be, you can use some fancy English.
Oh, nice. That is fancy right
It,
there.
if you have been using it for
Yes.
quite some time,
That's true.
you know.
Now he only needs this and the 9 to seal the deal for this rack. Perfectly. That is
Wow. I've been trying to do that kind of a prepare.
beautiful.
Again, 10 out of 10 times. It I
Give me
failed.
100 attempts, I'll probably get it like 2 or 3 times.
There you go. 3 straight racks for Alex Reyes. Trying to dominate this match.
And we'll be right back with rack number 4 in just a bit. And it's time, it'll be Joseph David breaking next.
Big shout out again to Manny Argonza, RP Argonza, and Chris Estacion of Founders Donuts for sharing their products to us as snacks. Grabe, ubos na.
Well, I have to say, they are some very, very good donuts.
Again, muy delicioso.
Not greasy, they just taste like freshly made bread.
Muy bien. Here we go. The Dream Meter break, rack number 4. And that break is brought to you
Founders
by.
Donuts.
There you go.
Oh,
Uh,
wait.
Dry. And how do you usually describe
This
this?
is Sahara Dry right here.
There you go.
Oh,
Ooh, aggressive,
almost.
huh? Anyway, well, again, if you're leading by several racks,
You can afford it?
I don't know. I mean, it's not really a good thing. It's not really a bad thing, but you can do some things that you would not normally
Yeah.
do, especially in this kind of match. It's a knockout match.
And he has to remember that Joseph David has that 5 as one of his money balls, so that's gonna make any mistake possibly more costly if it's still on the table.
And Cannon, partner, the winner of this match automatically goes to be part of the top
And they'll be
16. And we'll be back here
yes.
tomorrow for day
I was
2.
about to ask that, yes. So tomorrow, the top 16 will be here, and this is, man, oh, what happened there? Rattled out, I
Uh,
think.
well, that's a term I would normally use. Now, I'm not going to be surprised if he'll try to see if the banks are
Yeah,
open for him
I'm
on this
Saturday.
Saturday
Yeah,
evening. Sorry, my bad. Here we go. Nope, he went for a
that's
safety.
not a bad idea. Look at that, using the 9. Very nice.
Very precise, almost near perfect. Almost perfect. Mm, is the dreamer thinking of doing a jump?
It looks like he might be considering it, but
Hmm.
he hasn't brought out his jump cue yet, I think.
Yeah.
I think he's going to go around the scenic route instead.
Here we go. Well, the cue ball went around the
Yeah,
3. Not
the problem
supposed
is
to
he
be.
was supposed to hit it too.
Yeah.
Ah,
Alex Reyes, ball in hand. Wala na. Wala
oh,
nakaisa dun, ha? 4, tapos susunod 5, 6.
in short,
Yung 7
in short,
pwede
puro
sa side.
lakad lang daw. Hindi niya kailangan mag-commute. Oh, yeah.
Nakaplanto na nga.
Ano na to? Parang isang carousel lang at yung babaan nandyan na.
Mm. Ngayon, he needs to make sure kung papapasukin niya ito between... Ay, hindi. Tinulak lang. Is it enough? Yeah, it's enough. Here we go. Okay, he decided to take the 5 to the other top corner, but he actually fell
Yeah.
short here.
So that means if he wants to get back to that 6, he might have to do a lot more traveling than he intended.
Hmm.
Possibly 3 rails, I would think. Maybe even 4.
Yeah, that's right. Or maybe just opt for a semi-soft touch. Let's go for a long. Oh, he's checking up. So he's gonna make this bounce off the bottom rail. Wow!
2,
Wow!
3, 4,
Wow!
5. 5. That's a 5
Wow!
rail beauty right there.
Sorry, I'm speechless. Wow!
That was a 5 rail beauty. He did one better than me.
Even prettier than all of the Disney princesses combined.
Oh, wow. That was fun.
My goodness.
And it looks like Alex Reyes
Okay.
is looking good. Let's see if he can secure another rack. He only needs 2 balls to get this done.
Beautiful. A bit too strong. A bit too strong. Oh, not
Ooh,
where he wanted the cue
that's
ball to
awkward.
be.
That's very awkward right there. So you have to play safe, I think.
Well, 9 ball. He needs to stick it to the top rail. Cue ball would have to go back down
Yep.
the bottom rail. Again, I know if the table is inverted, so forgive us if we're calling the supposed bottom rail
Yeah.
as the top rail. We're referencing it with how we're showing it
Yes.
live. Okay? Forgive us.
Now,
I guess they're already used to seeing the player breaking on the top
yes.
side of the view.
That's right. That's usually the angle.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Did he just.
What?
Ooh. Ay, ay,
Oh!
ay. Wow.
That was
So close.
that would have been one spectacular shot by Alex Reyes, but he
Yeah.
missed it. Wiped his feet dry, wasn't able to find the pit of the abyss. Oh well. 3-1.
And Joseph David, the dreamer, finally snaps out of that nightmarish sleep as he picks up his first rack. And we'll be right back after this.
Really? Hey, we're still on rack number 4. It's already a nightmare? I
Well,
understand, I understand. You're
well,
just
we
creating the
just know
hype.
he's the
I know.
dreamer at least.
I know.
And that means that it'll be Alex, I think, will be breaking next, right?
Jesus Christ, it's already a nightmare. We'll be right back for rack number 5. All right, rack number 5, Alex Reyes to break. And this is brought to you by Founders Donuts. Ooh, 6 went down. He can definitely see the 1, but he may have to go for a safety here. By the way, this tournament, Django Cup III, wouldn't be possible without the help of our big sponsors, Buko Beach Resort, One Promotions, Lodi LPG, Submariner Diving Center, San Jacinto Sardines, Marboys, and of course, Founders Donuts. Okay, so safety, creating distance between that cue ball and the yellow one, even making Joseph's life a bit messed up because he needs to cue over that blue two. Hmm. Now, if he's okay with this one, he can cut it to the lower left corner. Cubo will automatically bounce
Ooh.
back up, but he hit it a bit
Can he
thick.
at least get it to
A
hide?
little
Yes, he
too thick.
can. He got it to hide, I think.
Partially blocked by the 7, I
That's
guess.
enough to not give him a straight shot, at least in.
Yeah. Well, it's evident because Alex would be swerving this cue ball. Yeah, that's a foul. Yeah. Hit the 7
Ooh.
first before the 1.
Well, we're going to see now if Joseph can take advantage of this miss because he needs to start catching up. He's already down by 2 racks.
Well, for that to happen,
And again, let's remind everyone,
okay, that's
he
okay.
needs
That's
only
fine.
that
Yeah,
5 ball
there you
to
go.
win it.
No, I'm not so sure if the 3 and 5 is lined up for a combination. I'm looking at the uh, camera view. I don't think it's really lined up for a combination, but
Seems
let's see.
manageable, though.
I would rather go for the run out until the
There
fifth
it is.
ball.
He's going for it. He's going for it.
Okay, he's going for it. Okay, he's gonna
Put
try
this to bed
and
early.
so that he can dream. Okay,
Well,
there you
wise idea, you know?
go.
Wise idea.
Yeah, I mean, again, if the opportunity
Why
presents,
not? Yeah.
take it.
So make
Take
that a
it.
3-2 scoreline for Joseph David, and we'll be right back with rack number 6. Don't go away.
Hilaris Jr. Good luck po, sir. Thank you po kanina sa pagpunta at pagpirma. More champions to come. Oh, you're talking about Django? Pa? Buti ka man nakapagpipirma eh. Boss, thank you po. We're on rack number 6. The Dreamer Joseph David to break. And again, this is brought to you by Founders Donuts. Nah, nothing went in. Um, Pretty sure that Alice can see enough of that yellow one and take it to the lower right corner, but this is a long shot, tough one. And the Bluetooth's also near the bottom rail. So position is not guaranteed. He went for a safe. I don't think that is safe. The yellow one traveled a little bit too far from the ideal spot. Hey.
Well, looks like he has an open one here. Oh, wait a second. Hit it a little too thin. And did he leave him an open shot? I think he did. Now, that means that if he wants to get to this 3, he could go for the side and then it'll give him deflect all the way to the other side for the 3. Or he can just go for a more straight through shot. But he has to get to the blue 2 first, which is up on the top rail. Nicely done. Very nice. So once he gets that 2 to go down, it should give him an option to attack that 3. And I'm looking at the top corner pockets for it to go through. So Alex is a prime up here. Oh, that was nice. Wait. Oh, that's close. That's very, very close. Let's see if he can manage this. And by the way, Hilarious Jr. over on Facebook saying, good luck po, sir. Thank you po sa kanya sa pagpunta at pagpirma. More champions to come. I think, well, anyway, thank you for joining us there. Nice shot on that. So he's got the 4 ball in the corner. Then he may force this forward to get better position on that 5. Because he doesn't want to get locked up behind the balls here. And it's possible he may even go for a 6-9 combination after that, because of how the 6 and 9 seem to be lined up. And because
I'm thinking maybe he's looking at cheating the pocket here. Just to...
Ooh, yeah.
He tried.
Yeah, he did try.
But
the problem was it's really hard to force a lot of English when you...
Especially if you're really provided with an awkward angle. Yeah. Anyway, at least he can see the 5.
If
this is something manageable.
If I were him, I'd go for the 5 in that pocket and set up so the 6-9 becomes an option.
That's the only logical shot that you can take. But
Wait, he can go for a carom actually. That angle.
That's gonna be difficult, especially with. I don't think he can go for the carom here. But then again, we're not really seeing the actual lay of the balls. So who knows?
We don't have the benefit of a top view.
Maybe it's possible. Yeah. Why am I hearing those words again?
Oh, well.
6. Oh, at least he guaranteed himself a safety.
I think he did, yeah. I mean, I don't think he can get this in the pocket. So the most he can do is try to do a possible carom, perhaps. or at least a safety of some sort.
Now this is quite a dilemma for the dreamer. He doesn't want this to end up as a nightmare. Is he gonna hit this thin? Cuba will have to go back down. 6 needs to stay. Ooh, wait.
Yeah,
Okay, not bad. Not
I mean,
bad.
he didn't surrender the pocket that way.
hmm
So if I were in his shoes, I'd be forced to think how to make it more difficult. Oh, look at that shot. That was nice.
Wow! He forced the bank and he made it. Seems like
Yeah,
the bank's doors are truly wide open for Alex Reyes today. I
yeah.
mean, this evening.
And look at this. If he makes this into that bottom right corner from our view, then he may be able to set himself up for the 8 ball and the 9 in the...
Actually, he's looking at the lower
Yeah.
left corner on your screens. He's gonna force this cue ball bounce off right away that upper right corner on your screens. A lot of bottom
Nice,
English.
nice, nice.
Oh, wait,
Ooh.
wait, wait.
Oh,
Oh,
no. That's not a good sign there.
uh,
How do you get out of this?
now this turned out to be a
Yeah.
nightmare.
That's
for
a literal
Alex
nightmare
Reyes.
right there. So he's not only blocked at least partially by that 1 ball, but the pocket too.
Even the 9
Yeah.
is helping.
That is some serious self-defense right there.
Uh, now, let's see what Alex would do. Ito yung mga ano eh, parang kay Efren eh. Where.
Para
Well,
nga, mapapa-wear ka na lang dito.
again, his last name is
Yes.
Reyes. Who knows?
He might come up with something.
Yeah.
That's actually a good hit. That's actually a good hit.
Oh,
That's actually a
wow.
very, very good hit.
My goodness. Efren-esque
Yes.
kick.
And look at this. No easy shot again.
Not a gimme.
And it looks like Joseph's going to have another challenge on his hands. What to do with this 8?
If I were in his shoes and I'm really aggressive, I'll cross bank that 8 towards the 9.
Well,
I guess.
oh no.
Oh, scratch.
Oh boy.
Well, yeah, okay.
Well, he knew it was already a done deal anyway, so might as
Yeah.
well
Might as well just
call it.
go for the
concede
next
rack.
rack.
Might as well. And our score right now is 4-2.
But that was really an aggressive and a great effort for Joseph David. It's just so happened that I guess the English
Yeah.
that he applied on that one, the top spin, narrowed the angle that made that 8 ball avoid
I think
the
so
9.
too. Yeah, you're right.
But then again, those are the
Yep.
breaks of the game.
So the score is 4-2, and Alexander Reyes looks like he's breaking next, and we'll see if he can extend that lead.
All right, here we go. Efren so far. Okay, so we're gonna be having a quick break here. Our players just taking some bathroom breaks, and we'll be right back, folks. Your Fluffy Meg and your Cuddly Sharky will be back. All right, rack number 7, Alex Reyes to break. And this is brought to you by Founders. Donuts, you deserve this. Was he able to make a ball?
Nah, that break looked about as
No.
dry as the Atacama Desert right there. Nothing down.
You're running out of deserts
No,
again,
the Atacama
Kalon.
is my favorite desert. But seriously,
Okay,
oh,
fine.
nice safety.
5, partially blocking the
That's a good.
yellow one. Just enough to make everything
Hmm.
difficult for the dreamer. Oh no, sorry, the
Yeah.
Alex Reyes. There you go. Sorry.
Wait, so you're gonna put a lot of right hand spin on this. Oh, wait.
Nice shot. Good
It might have
kick.
gone in had it not been for that
And
8 ball, right? Looked
yeah,
like it.
but he well, this is a
Yeah.
gimme position for that too. He can go for a
Hmm.
semi-soft shot. He can just hit this cue
Yep.
ball at the middle or semi-top spin. That should give him a shot for the two to the upper right corner.
Oh, wait a second.
But what happened there?
Ah, he missed.
That's
Wow, that's gonna hurt.
oh, another big miss there. Oh, oh,
I'm seeing a
oh.
combination in my future here.
Well, what?
A combination.
What?
Look at this.
In
That's the
what
in
did
my
you say
future.
again? I'm gonna talk to someone about that. I'm gonna talk to someone.
Oh, well, let's see what he'll do with this one. If he can slide it in nicely, no problem. Well, let's see. Alexander Reyes looking now at this 5. Not sure it passes the 8, so he may end up playing a safety instead. Here comes the 5. Oh, almost.
Almost
So
make that.
close.
Yeah. Uh-oh, now the five's out on the open.
And can he get it on the carom,
And
I wonder?
no, he's gonna take that five to the upper right corner.
Maybe the 6 in the same pocket if he can get it around, right?
Yep. Oh, he hit it thin.
But he might get lucky with a safety again. Oh,
Oh,
well, well.
again, Alex Reyes, Efren Reyes. I
He's
just got
just
lucky.
channeling his inner Reyes, I think.
Yes. If you're lucky,
Uh-huh.
you're lucky.
Now Otep's going to have a real problem here because he can only hit it on one side, and he has to avoid hitting. Let's avoid hitting the 9 rather. Oh wow, he went for the thin cut. but that's not gonna go in. And he might have sold the 5. Oh man. And Alex, that was his chance to win the rack right there, but Alex gonna try and run out the rest of his rack. He knows he needs to keep the pressure on his opponent.
Beautiful setup for that 8. He's gonna draw this, bounce off the lower right side rail, and a simple shot to the upper
Yep, that
left
should be
corner
fine.
follows. Well, it's not really a good angle, but he'll take it.
Well, he could have gotten a better angle, but he'll take that result, I think. And it's Alexander Reyes out in front 5-2. And he is looking better than ever. Let's see if he can get to number 6.
For those who are watching right now, please share the link of our live stream to our fellow pool fanatics so that we can get more audience. A bigger audience, I mean. All right, the dreamer to break, rack number 8. Here we go. That break is brought to you
Founders
by...
Donuts, you deserve this.
I saw the Arsenal just walking nonchalantly in front of
Ooh.
the camera a while ago.
The most gracious host of Casa Damos, if you know what I mean?
Yes.
What we're going to see here.
By the way, again, Django Cup III wouldn't be made possible without the help of our sponsors. Buko Beach Resort, One Promotions, Lodi, LPG,
Submariner Diving Center, San Jacinto Sardines, and Marboy's Billiard Club. And of course, let's not forget, Founders Donuts, you deserve this.
I want more.
Yeah, I know.
And if you're still listening, Boss Manny Argonza, Derek Eric is just really quite tired from all of the things that he did to fix the issue a while ago. I think he's in need of some iced Founders coffee or just even the brewed coffee. That's what he said. He paid me to say these things.
And I think the coffee should be intravenous drip.
Crazy.
Yeah, because he needs it to act quickly.
Kano, you're not getting the joke. You're not getting the joke.
Actually, I do. But anyway,
You had... Ah.
let's.
Okay, back to the ball game.
Anyway,
Forgive us. We were just so
Yeah.
stressed out trying to fix the issue a while ago. Took us hours. 7 upper right corner.
nice.
Not a bad draw.
I think it's just enough angle for him to get it down towards that 9, I think.
Yeah. A simple bounce off the bottom rail would do. Or if he wants to, he can Oh, he's aiming low, so he wants to.
Nice, nice,
Oh!
nice.
Oh no! Black 8 rattled out!
Wow. Uh, that preparation was nice. It's too bad it's too bad that
But the 8
uh,
rattled out.
well, if Joseph wants to stay alive, he's got to take advantage of this. The preparation was so good, the ball didn't quite stay down, sadly.
Oh well.
That was
Joseph wants this 9 brought down to the pits of Tartarus.
this is it.
He
It's
needs
important.
this. He needs this.
Wow. There you go.
9 ball down. 5 racks to 3. The Dreamers still trailing by 2
And we'll
points.
be back after this quick reminder.
Okay, Miner goes with the clown emoji. I know you know what we were trying to say a while ago. What we were trying to say. Alright, here we go. Alex Reyes to break. Rack number 9. And this is brought to you by Founders Donuts.
Did you get the ball down?
I don't
Oh,
think so.
too bad. And look at this. No easy shot for that no easy pocket for that one ball to go down to. He may be forced to play the safety, or if he's got the guts for it, the combination even.
Just a safety. There you go.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
And he even positioned the 2. I mean the 9 in front of
Yep.
the 2. Near the pocket, so a possibility of a 2-9 combo later on. Should Alex Reyes fails to hit this one. But I think he's gonna go for a jump here.
And the big question. Yep.
Okay, he indeed pulled out the ballista.
Well, he make sure he gets clearance from air traffic control, because this thing is gonna fly.
Here we go. He elevated further. Good hit. And the cue
Went into the
ball,
pocket.
unfortunately.
Hi.
Also, we would like to say that this live coverage and broadcast of the Django Cup III is brought to you by REDCUBE Production, Made for One Promotions. A big thank you to Mr. Nomer Meteoro for the chance to have us represent your live stream.
Again.
Really
Yeah.
thankful.
And remember, we even got to catch Django himself here earlier.
Right after he teased me.
Django loves you, man.
If you call that love. I know. It's
He
just
loves
really,
he loves to joke. He loves to
really
joke around.
playful. Yeah.
Let's see. So
See, 2-9 combo.
I think Otep has this opportunity to win it, and he can drop the deficit down to just one rack.
Yes, sir. Let's see. He needs to be very precise. The 9's even up against the upper right side rail.
Oh, nice.
And it went down. Beautiful combo.
Well, that's going to be 5-4, the score line right now, and the Dreamer not yet done with this match.
Oh, he's not gonna give up
And
that
he'll
easily.
be right back, and I think it'll be him breaking after this. So stay tuned for more.
A big shout out to Direct Eric Mendoza of Red Cube Productions, making everything possible for this live stream on behalf of One Promotions. And again, a big thank you to Mr. Nomer Meteoro for having us here. Of course, especially to the face of the tournament, Mr. Francisco Django Bustamante. Sinabi pa naman kasi, gutom na daw ba ako pagdating na pagdating.
Again, he loves you. He loves you, man.
Oo, mahal na mahal
I mean,
niya ako sobra.
he loves to eat with you. He loves to make fun of you. He loves a lot of things about you, dude.
Okay, your Fluffy Mick will be taking a break. Kinda will just have to take over for the rest of the racks, okay? We'll be right back. I'll be just taking a break with Derek Eric.
By the way, that break, of course, is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Well, we're looking at what Alex wants to do here, and because of that scratch on the break, he's going to get himself a crack. At this ball right here. There it is. Oh, nice one. Alex knows he needs this rack to get to the hill, so he wants to take advantage of every opportunity being presented here. Some fine shooting here by Alexander Reyes. And he looks ready to take this rack home as well and get himself to the hill. And this is for Alex to get to the hill. Oh, he ruled. Oh, man, that was so close. Wow, that's going to hurt. But now it's going to be Joseph will try to tie up this match. And this 9-ball is going to be crucial if he can make it and keep the cue ball on the table. All right, we're deadlocked, 5 racks apiece. The race is on to get to 7 racks because we are deadlocked at 5 all. We'll be right back. Don't go away. And it'll be Alexander Reyes breaking next. that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Nice break there. And it looks like he's got a shot on the one, although that's not going to be easy. And Alexander is saying it just a little on the thin side. And he's going to leave Joseph David another opportunity. Oh, but he's not going to like this result. Because the two, well, maybe forced to go for that combination. And that's still not an easy shot. So this is really going to test his skill.
Table number 6, Insomanila versus Reyes. Table number 6, Insomanila versus Reyes. Class 1, Insomanila. Table number 7, Imelda versus Norbert Ramos. Table number 7, Imelda versus Norbert Ramos. Handicap number 8 na.
Now let's see what Alex can do here. He knows he has to get to the hill first. He has to navigate a rack that's a little more than challenging at this point. Goes for a safety. And that might have been a great play right there. Nicely done, using the 8 and the 6 as blockers to make sure that he's not granted a direct path. And here is Axe is gonna, and here's Joseph who's gonna try and take advantage of that. Let's see what he can do here.
Ben Alonso versus Reina Legazpi Billiards 8 pesos.
Well, looks like Alexander Reyes is sharp right now, sharp as attack. And he is clearing the rack right now and wanting to get to the hill first. And if he can make this 9, well, I, I guess it's safe to say that he's improved his chances of wrapping it up. Oh, wow, that was a huge miss. My goodness. Well, on the other hand, he's left no easy shot for this man. And Joseph David, the dreamer, trying to figure out if there's a way out of this. Again, this rack all important because he'll get one of them on the hill. And of course, the player with a foothold on the hill has a better chance of getting out of some real trouble here. Now, what would he be doing here? I'm thinking he might want to, well, if he's ballsy enough, he can go for the kick that'll send it down to the 9 and make it in, or he can just play a safety. Oh, wait a second. Where's that 8 going? Oh, he gave it up. Oh, no. Oh, my. And the dreamer, not pleased with the outcome of that. And it looks like we're going to see Alexander Reyes pick up another rack here. This to get to the hill. Oh no, he missed that one. Wow. Oh my goodness. Some of these shots are just getting wilder than we thought. And now Joseph has another tough decision to make. Will he try to somehow bank this in or kick this in, or even try to cut it in, or will he play safe? I mean, a safety might actually be the most practical, but it's really going to be up to this man. And he went for it. Oh, and he missed. Oh. Wow. Oh, I was so close. Again, this rack important because whoever gets this is on the hill first. And it's only a rack away from advancing into the final 16. Wow, this is going to be something else right here. It's a tough shot, though. He has to play off the rail. Wow. The nerves of steel showing for Alexander Reyes. And it looks like We are now going to one more rack. And this man, Alexander Reyes, is on the hill. And we'll be back when we see Joseph David break and try to keep his hopes alive with one more rack. Stay tuned. All right. This could be the final rack if Alexander Reyes will have his way. And that break is brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this. Oh, yes, you do. And it goes great with a cup of coffee. So if you want to get yours, well, check them out. You can find them on Facebook. Look for Founders Donuts PH.
Table 11, Ricky versus Steve. Table 11, Ricky versus Steve C. Handicap Riquito plus 1. July.
Tamahan yung 8 nun, no?
Tournament number 8, Reina Legaspi versus Green Cadenza. Table number 8, Reina Legaspi versus Green Cadenza. Brother, brother.
Joseph David.
Did I hear that we have a ball game?
We don't just have a ball game. We have
A clincher?
a final rack
Mm-hmm.
decider.
Here we go. Alex Reyes to break. Rack number 13, the final rack. That break.
Break was brought to you by Founders Donuts. You deserve this, and I think we all deserve this. A final rack to decide who gets into the top 16.
Went for a push. If I were Alex Reyes, I'll try to hide the cue ball behind the 8. Or maybe behind the 4. Which he was able to do perfectly, I should say. Hmm. He's gonna swerve the cue ball. He's gonna swerve this. Almost, but not quite. Now he needs to get to the short side of that blue too, so that he can take it to the lower right corner. Now, quite surprised he didn't get the position to take the blue two to the lower right corner. He instead went for a safety. I'm not sure if he overran the position or if the safety was what he planned all along, but this is nice. This is not a bad safety. Okay. The Dreamer for a one rail kick. Here we go. Oh, that's a wow. Ah, parang ano yan, tawag ko nga dyan, di ba? Blessing veterano. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, coming with a headache, back on the table is Alex Reyes. He can always go for the cross bang, but the cue ball is too near that blue two. He might not be able to get good position for the 3 because the 7 is blocking the part of that upper rail. Okay, not bad. Not a bad counter. Now let's see how the Dreamer would respond. Well, there's a bit of an angle that he can work on to, talking about Alex Reyes, for a cut, but he's not gonna go for it. He's gonna use the 3 as a blocker. Well, yeah, he was able to do so. Partially blocking the right side of that blue 2, preventing the Dreamer to pocket that blue 2. I'm not so sure if going rail first would make him pocket that blue 2, but who knows? Let's see. Went rail first. Where is he gonna end up? Is he gonna touch the bottom? Enough distance from the bottom rail to pocket the blue 2. Now, Alex Reyes would just have to be very precise in getting position for that red 3. You can always hit this with lots of left spin, make that cue ball bounce off the right part of that that bottom rail, and then the lower part of that lower right side rail to get good position for that. Oh, he's aiming low. Okay. Well, quite similar to what I was saying a while ago. Not bad. Not bad. Now he needs to draw this cue ball enough to get a good angle on that purple purple 4. Not really a lot of distance between the 4 and the orange 5. So he needs to be very, very precise in drawing this cue ball. I'm not sure if this is enough. If it's not enough, he can go for a stun. Let the 5 serve as a blocker. 4 will bounce off the lower left side rail, bottom, lower right side rail, going all the way up for a safety.
We'll see. This is a crucial one for him because he has to remember Joseph has that 5-9 money ball advantage.
Hmm.
So if he gets to the 5, well, that's going to be all the difference there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about.
Yes. Excellently played. He's going to try and force him to pick up another foul here.
That's a lockup.
Yes, it is.
The only uh, the only options that I can see here is either go for a one rail kick off the bottom. Okay, he's pointing where he would be hitting the upper right side rail after kicking to the bottom rail.
So it's a 2 rail if he's looking at here.
That, that's that's what he's aiming at.
It's going to be looks like a crucial shot for him. If he picks up another foul, he may end up giving up the rack. So this is very important.
All right, here we go. Good hit.
Wow.
And he was able to use the 9 as a blocker? Was he?
Yeah, well, not quite. Maybe not quite, but the fact that he got away with it mostly,
That was a spectacular kick, I should say.
I know. You know how hard it is to estimate those angles sometimes.
You know how hard it is for us to do that, right?
You gotta give the dreamer credit. When he dreams up a good kick, he can make one look good.
Joseph the Dreamer might be saying, hey, your last name might be Reyes, but I can do some stuff that Efren Reyes usually do. A nice cut.
Got it.
Unfortunately, this is a tough angle to work on for that 5. And again, this is the money ball of the Dreamer.
Absolutely. So this is actually a crucial shot.
Alex Reyes taking his time. He doesn't want to rush things. Thinking of every possibility. Oh, this is one's quite the clincher.
I don't blame him for taking more time. I would probably take a lot of time just trying to figure out how to not mess up on this ball.
There's no shot clock anyway, so yeah, you can take your time. He went for the cut,
He hit it.
too thin.
Yeah, a little bit low in his left hand.
Oh,
This is gonna be a painful lesson for Alex if Joseph takes this one.
pressure pack shot. This is for the win. Here we go.
Top 16, right?
Yes, for the win. And he sinks the 5 and he wins it. The Dreamer getting to the top 16.
Was he trying to do the woo-woo?
Wait, what?
Trying to do the woo?
I think he was doing something like the transporter would do.
I think so. Congratulations to Joseph to Dreamer David. He advances to the top 16, and Alexander Reyes
They
made it into
still a battle well fought. We have seen spectacular shots made by that guy. Nothing to be ashamed of.
That's right. And we are going to our next match in just a moment. And we'll be right back after this. Let's see if who'll be up next on the TV table.
Your Fluffy Megan, your Cuddly Sharky slash Auto Cannon slash the Great White Shark. We'll be right back. Don't go away.